What's up, YouTube? Today I'm cutting 3 yards. Today is Tuesday. I usually try to cut on Monday. Monday's my shorter day at my regular job, but it rained a lot on Sunday. And so I wanted to give the yards time to dry out, dry up a little bit. And so I'm here today. It's beautiful out today. Really nice day. It's cool. It's not too hot. We're, like I said, I'm down in South Louisiana, so I know the hot weather is coming. I know that for sure. So just gonna enjoy this while it's here. Just wanted to kind of take you guys along and show you the my small little route today of Solo Lawn Care. So this property right here is a little small property I picked up on next door. This one, the lady is not very picky. Her front yard is very small, just a little strip of grass, and this is her backyard here. Nothing much to it, guys, really. I go through a small little gate right here, take my push mower back there, and it takes me probably all in all maybe 20 minutes total for the little front strip of grass that she has, and in this backyard here. She actually asked me, she texted me while I was cutting and asked me to move some stuff. You can't see it, it's out of frame, but her air conditioning unit is over there, and she texted me and asked me to move. There's some boards and a shovel and some stuff in the way of the AC unit, and you know, sometimes you don't want to necessarily just go move things because people might get upset, or you know, you might knock something over, you take a chance in dropping something or breaking something. You know, the last thing I want to do is damage an AC unit, but she did ask me while I was there. I got a text and she said, hey, would you mind moving those boards and the shovel away from the unit and weeding around the unit? I said, yeah, you know, of course, no problem. Which, you know, is perfectly fine. I don't mind doing that at all. But you know, you don't want to always just assume that they're okay with you moving things out of the way. I could have asked, but it wasn't very overgrown, to be honest, and I weeded it around it the best I could before anyways. So but yeah, this is a quick little yard I can do, and like I said, about 20 minutes total. So this, yeah, this is the first yard. All right, I'm over here at yard number 2. Yard number 1 was very small, easy, took about 20 minutes. And so I'm over here at yard number 2, a little ways away. My first one was a little ways away, probably about 8-10 minutes. And this one here is right by my house, and it's a bigger lot, bigger area for sure. But I am able to use my 0 turn. So until I get the trailer, I will have to push. You know, I do have those 3 yards that I do have to push. But you know what? For right now, it's okay. We're gonna make it work. So started this yard off doing some trimming. He has not a whole lot of trimming to do in the front. There's a couple little tree stumps. There's a tree. I ran out of line here. I feel like I always run out of line on his property every week. I love the right Ryobi quick change head. It's super simple to change. Pull your fresh line out 10-15 feet or so, push it through those holes, push it through the one side, match it on the other side, pull it through, and take the front of the head and just turn it. It just flicks, and it goes in really easily, and you're right back to trimming. But he doesn't have a whole lot of trimming on his front yard. Like I said, there's a tree. I go behind the house. I go around the perimeter of the house and trim. I edge the driveway. There's a lot of edging on this property, but I edge the whole driveway with my edger. So I have the Ryobi edger and the Ryobi trimmer as well. I'm just kind of getting started in this thing, and I'm just kind of using what I have right now. Might not be the best. It's not might not be what everybody else has, but hey, it's what I have, and it's what I'm going to use for right now. It's got me by so far. I've been doing this, I guess, a month now, barely, and it's doing great so far. And so I did my trimming, my edging, and like I said, I don't have a trailer right now, so I actually did that. This house is around the corner from my house, so I brought all my stuff back in my truck, got my zero turn, and drove it around the corner to this house to cut. So that's kind of what I'm doing for this property right now. This one and two others, I'm able to do this. The two others are actually in my neighborhood, and this one is one street over, so it's not too bad. So like I said, I'm making it work right now. This property's a pretty good size, but it's a fairly easy cut. All in all, I'm probably there an hour, which sounds like a long time, but really and truly, once I do have the trailer, I will be able to cut that time down a lot. Not having to go back and forth to home, and you go home and you start messing around with other things, and you might get distracted. So that hour will, I think for sure, probably be cut down to maybe 40 minutes. If I had to guess, 40-45 minutes. So I think I priced this property well, and I'm happy with it. He's happy with it. No complaints. So and the first few cuts I gave him, I sent him a picture. It's very early in the season. It's actually cold. It was actually cold this morning, and it was actually the first day of spring today, officially, and it was about 38 degrees this morning. So we're in South Louisiana, and that's cold for us. We're bundled up, so it was very interesting. Today was the first day of spring. It was so cold, but it turned out to be a beautiful day. We've had a lot of rain. I've been dodging the rain. I usually cut on Mondays. Today's Tuesday, and like I said, I had to go out there and cut today, which is fine. I made it work. No big deal. But when you're doing this on the side, it is kind of difficult. Sometimes you're watching the weather so much, and you're trying to figure out, okay, if I can't cut on this day, I guess I can move it to this day. And, work full-time job is sometimes my days aren't so short. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So just have to make it work the best that I can for right now. But it's like I said, I have 6 yards that I cut, and I'm not going to take on too many where I can't handle it. So for right now, I'm I'll stick to that 6. Maybe when I get the trailer and kind of get my setup, my rolling setup with me, maybe I can take on a few more, cut my time down per yard, a little bit, save some time on each yard, and then maybe from there take on a few more, but we'll see. I don't want to go on too long here, but I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate the subscribers that I have. This is the final product from this yard. I would have filmed the 3rd yard, but my phone ran out of memory. So that's it, guys. Thank you.